at Gillette Stadium. Ashland is the Super Bowl champion of Division VI and the winner of the Aganis Trophy.
Okay, we're just about ready for tip-off. And before we do, we want to thank our sponsors tonight, as always, Townhouse Pizza, Roast Beef, and Marathon Deli. It's time for Bobby Platinum's Spread of the Game, sponsored by Marathon Deli. When looking to cater your next party, office function, or home gathering, Marathon Deli's catering menu will provide the best spread in town with a variety of sandwich platters, hot entrees, fruit platters, hot or cold apps. Call Marathon Deli 508-231-1859. The spread is in. Bobby Platinum spread. Hopkinton favored by 28.5.
It's a big margin.
It is a big margin. Over under 98.5. Daniel Vetstein, welcome back.
Thank you for having me once again. Excited to see what these teams can do. The Clockers, coming off against a loss against the Panthers, 52-38 last Friday. But again, the Hillers did lose their last game. That one was against Westwood, and it was only a 2-point game.
Yeah,
so.
And Westwood's a tough squad. Hopkinton on the season 6-2. They won their 2 holiday tournament games against Milford and Algonquin. And Abby Deaver controls the tip. Immediately turned over, but it's going to stay Clarker ball. Now, the last game against last Friday, Clockers were without Vanessa Thompson, who is probably the best player on the team, if not one of the best. No shot there. Hopkinton draws the foul as Tegan Restaghini takes it all the way.
So are we expected to see Vanessa Thompson make an appearance tonight? I know you're close with the coach Pat Leslie on the other side.
I didn't ask him about that. Yeah, I did see her. Yes,
she was in some sweatshirts and warm up.
I don't know if it's one of those things where she might have missed the game. As speaking of missing, Restaghini misses the first free throw. Maybe she was away for vacation or something like that. But sometimes the coaches are, they'll sit you down till timeout or something. There's no way she's going to stay on the bench if she's healthy. They just need her too much. As there's another turnover and a missed shot. Jump ball, possession arrow favors Hopkinton. Watched a little film. This team does like to do the full court press. They'll need Vanessa to kind of help them get out of that. And the Hopkinton team very deep as well. When we played Holliston, they had Megan Simpson, who was by far the dominant player, 26, 27 points or something like that. So you could kind of key on her and then kind of everybody else. But here, there's not really a drop-off. Just good quality players across the board, no one standout.
Yeah, and there's that full court press, a double team as Abby Rosenfeld tries to get out of pressure. Good bounce pass, Niku Stars, now past half court. Finds Ava Vitti in the paint and in.
One of the keys to the game is the leveraging Ava Vitti. If they're going to double team her and triple team her like they do down low, there she was able to get one-on-one and get it. But she's got to be able to find the open players and looking around. We'll see what happens. Nico, a good ball handler, just a freshman. As you'll see, 3 freshmen in the starting lineup. Rosenfeld, ooh, unfortunate.
And Clocker's trying to go quick with that full court press.
By the way, did you see what I just did?
Yeah.
There? I picked up the ball, but you have to remember not to go too far because you have the headset on. It can be quite embarrassing. Yeah. That was a veteran move right there. Wait for the ball to come to you.
Foul is going to be on Abby Deaver.
2 quick fouls just over a minute into the game. Something they have to be careful of.
Hillers to inbound. Rabinovich over to Restaghini. Grady back to Restaghini.
Good job keeping them on the perimeter.
Oh, good Euro stepping in for the finish.
Yeah, Restigini with all 3 points for Hopkinton. Is Wilson looking for some help? Nice. Good job by Nico.
By the looks of it, we'll have to check. Yep, Restigini with the foul.
Good group of ball handlers. Ava Vitti can handle the ball, as Eustaris, Abby Rosenfeld, and Deaver with a deep shot. 3, a little long. On the line, stays with the Clockers.
Surprised to see they went for that ball on the baseline. From our angle, it looked like it was going to go off the Clockers, but instead the Hillers go out for it. It ends up being a turnover. Vitti, unfortunate bounce off the rim and rebounded. Now a jump ball, actually. A good play there by Abby Rosenfeld.
Yeah, that was a good feed to just get it over the Hopkinton defender into Vitti. Not the easiest pass in the world. She's done that twice. That time Vitti couldn't finish. Listen to Deaver. Throws it back up. Off the rim. Rattles home. And Deaver with 2 points. She hit a 3 like that on Friday night. Same exact thing. Bounced off the rim twice, off the backboard, and fell in.
Sophia Weitman Kraus heading towards the line. Or no, they'll call it on the floor.
3 fouls, though. Just 2 minutes into this first quarter.
Rabinovich in.
Nice little hook shot.
Doubling Eustaris now past half court. Wilson was open for a sec. Rosenfeld didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw that too, and then I was, oh, nice bounce pass.
Eustaris able to get back onto it. Back out to Rosenfeld, chucks up the 3. No good, rebounded by Rabinovich.
Grady all the way. Draws the foul.
That's already 4 on the Clockers.
Yeah.
And 2 on Eustaris.
They're shooting the whole time. They're just a little bit slow, and when you're chasing, that's what happens. You make those lazy fouls.
First of 2 not going in.
So Eustaris gets a rest, as does Deaver, and then into the game is Merloni and Grady. Layla Grady had a nice game Friday night against Holliston.
0 for 2 at the line. Vitti fighting for the ball, and I believe she got fouled.
Yeah, I think it's 14. So Sophia Whiteman-Kraus with the foul. Foul number 2 on the Hillers.
Vitti was able to grab possession just before the contact, so as the refs figure that one out, Clocker's ball. Rosenfeld. Vitti tried to go up in a travel call. It was a nice pick and roll by Ava Vitti, just took 1 too many steps.
Restigini brings it up. Need some help. Chatting up top. Rabinovich into Chatton, cuts through a couple, and she's fouled. Clearly fouled. Grady on the arm. They call it on Vitti. That's even worse. Her first foul, though.
Either way, Julia Chatton, sophomore, will head to the line.
You know, this is a trend that's continuing from Friday's game. The opposition was 7 of 22 from the free throw line.
Wow. That's definitely what you don't want to see, especially in a home court. You want as many free points as possible.
Well, no, it was the Holliston was 7 of 22. That's what I'm saying. So it favored us. But who was it? Megan Simpson was 6 of 12. The rest of the team was one of 10 from the line. That's, could have been a lot more than 14 points. And we scored the last 7 of the game, too. So score wasn't a true indicator of the dominance by Holliston as they 3 chances, misses them all, and that's going to be Clocker ball. So Chatton misses those 2. They are now 1 of 6 from the line. Clinging to a 1-point lead. Wilson,
Rosenfeld able to get away.
She's a pretty good ball handler.
Grady.
She just needs to play within herself. Sometimes she plays a little too quick. Nice. Oh, that was a perfect spot to take the shot. No good to Grady, up to Chatton. Spin move. Good job. Good defense by Wilson over to Grady. Coming away with a block.
Open shot. Merloni for 3, no good. After Grady's attempt, rebounded by the Hillers. Chatton flings the ball. Now a fight for it, and wow.
Okay.
So substitutions for both teams. Nico Eustaris back on. Abby Rosenfeld taking a quick break.
Yeah, the townhouse subs of the game.
Eustaris getting double teamed. Taking it herself through the backcourt.
Yeah.
And now a travel being called on her.
It's the right call. I like how aggressive she's being. She's not intimidated by the double team. She's not afraid to dribble it right out. She's gonna finish that.
Restaghini off the screen. Tries to Euro step. Oh. Foul on the play. Lexi Merloni.
Good defensive help by Merloni. Not to give Restaghini the layup, unfortunately. She just walloped her.
First is in, and a group of subs ready to come in for the Clockers. Abby Deaver, Vanessa Thompson making an entrance, Tyla Lemos, Vidi Merloni, and Wilson take a seat.
See if Vanessa Thompson is hungry. Take it out on this Hiller squad.
Restaghini 2 of 2 right there.
Is that a Hopkinton timeout? Coach Mike Greco gets his 2nd season. Yeah, so as we were saying, Hopkinton 6 and 2. They have won two games during the holiday season, their tournament, but they are led by senior captains Holly Paharik and Megan Grady, as well as the junior captain Tegan Restaghini. And lost that tight one, like you said, to Westwood, but we know Westwood's a good squad.
And this Hillers team also battling some injuries. Holly Paharik not playing today.
She's out. Okay. She's been out all season.
I'm not sure about that.
Want to welcome all the folks watching us on YouTube Live, WACA's channel. All of Coach Pat Leslie's pals, Pat's pals, like Arnie's Army in the golfing arena. It's Vanessa Thompson with her first action since the holiday break, so she's well rested. Ready to make an impact, no doubt.
Rosenfeld through 2 defenders. There's Thompson's first touch of the game. Lemos. Rosenfeld leaves the 3 open to Grady. No good, rebounded by Weitman Kraus. Quickly up the other side of the court, thought about the three, drives in.
Samulis turns it over.
Yeah, dribbled it off her knee.
By the way, good offense by the Clockers. I like that ball movement. There was a good shot by Grady. Good job. Ooh. Spoke too soon.
The full court press putting some pressure on these Clockers, not really knowing what to do with the trap.
Oh! Down about as far as you could go. That possession arrow. Why is it? Okay.
The jump ball.
No, I know, but I thought it was Ashland ball. I meant Hopkinton last time on the jump. Start of the game. So 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hopkinton leading 7-4. Good ball movement again. Restaghini off the back iron. Thompson brings in the rebound. Oh!
And an offensive foul.
Could see that coming. Could see that coming. I was hoping she was going to pull up and take a little jumper, but instead she really leaned in with the shoulder. Coach Leslie didn't think that was the right call. Oh, you're fine.
Well, unfortunately, no restricted area. So maybe if there was, it might have been inside of it, but Samulis deciding where she's going to go with it, kicks it out. Vallis shoots the long two. No good, rebounded by Grady.
I love the fact that these freshmen are all competent as far as and confident when dribbling the ball.
Jump ball. It just seems like they're having a hard time finding the pass to set up the play, though.
Yeah, they'll get there. You know, they'll get there. They're not afraid to dribble. Sometimes maybe they should be. You know, look to pass a little bit more, dribble with your head up, know where the defense is, but fun to watch. We said it, you know, from the beginning of the season. Young squad, it's going to be fun to watch these kids over the next 3 years.
Screen from Thompson, Ustaris, bounce past Deaver, short, gets her own rebound and then tipped out of bounds.
Coach Leslie loving that, and you have to. That was just you know, everything but the finish.
That's everything you want to see from a point guard play right there from Nico Ustaris.
Yeah, good baseline cut, moving without the ball. Beatty's got this. Good rebound by Tyler Lemos.
I don't love the choice there with the shot for Vidi.
You know, she was dribbling, got further away. I thought she was going to put
She
it up.
had an open pass to Abby Deaver, but took the hook shot onto defenders. And she's very capable of making that shot, but it's just where the defenders happen to be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When she gets double and triple teamed, she needs to be looking elsewhere, like you said, whether it's Abby Deaver in that case or back out to the three-point line for open shot. Lemos misses the first and misses the second.
Vallis, Rabinovich thought about the three.
Yeah.
Good pass going up, left-hand finish.
Samulis. Good ball movement. And Samulis, I think, is a lefty. I think when I was watching okay, stays with Ashland. When I was watching some of the game film last night, noticed that she finished a few times to the hoop with her left.
Bounce pass to Ava Vidi. Deciding where to go with it on that right side. Tries to kick out towards Deaver, got tripped. No call. Now on the other side of the court goes Vallis. Kicks out. Samulis for three. No good. Rebounded by Vanessa Thompson. Back and forth basketball for both of these teams. Clockers, Hillers. Travel on the play. picked up her pivot foot.
They're doing so much correctly, and so much good stuff, and then these ticky-tack things that.
That one off of Megan Grady's foot.
These are the mistakes you make when you're in elementary school. Just got to slow down and take a breath. All right, so we're under a minute to go. 9-4, Hopkinton leads by 5. There's another mistake.
That one will end up going off of the Hillers, so stays Clocker's ball.
Yep. A diving Megan Grady, last one to touch it.
These Hillers really putting the pressure on the inbounds. Looking to do it once again.
Shot clock, we're going to talk about that. Nobody ever had possession. Maybe they'll run it down to 30 seconds, but they did reset it. So they take 1 second off the shot clock.
Lizelle Borges checks in for the first time of the night. .6 seconds left in the quarter. Vitti up the court on that right side. And another travel call.
You can only dance along the sideline so long. I mean, they're going to double team you anyways. You have the sideline, you're almost making it a triple team, and just really putting yourself in a defensive hole. Nice give and go. Restaghini blocked by Vitti.
Absolutely denied the left-hand finish. Looked for the scoop score. Nowhere to be found with Ava Vitti lurking in the paint.
That was Derek White like, you know, just realizing where she was and just letting the player get the shot off. And Borges defending.
Fight for the ball. Thompson going after it. Borges picks it up quickly towards Wilson. Wilson one-on-one. The finish is good, and 2 points on the scoreboard for her.
Defense. Pick her up.
Takes the shot, and too high, so that would be the end of the quarter. Allie Wilson picks up 2 for the score.
Going to give a silver star out to Vanessa Thompson for that play. Starting it all. Great hustle. She is always ready to throw herself on the floor. I've said that before. Like, can't, imagine how many bruises she must have on her body at the end of a game.
Absolutely. So at the end of the first quarter, 6-9. Clockers only down by a 3-point shot.
Yep.
We will be back right after this. A word from our sponsors.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the Buffalo Chicken Calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
Back now at Ashland High School, 6-9, the score on the board. Clockers down by a 3-point shot. We're getting ready for the beginning of the second quarter. Ashland Clockers against the Hopkinton Hillers. Hillers really putting the pressure on the Clockers with the inbounds and full court presses, and Hillers being very patient with the ball on offense. I'm Daniel Vetstein, with me, Rob Silver.
Yeah, good first quarter. Clockers did a lot of good things, a couple bad things. But overall, to be 3 points down to this talented Hiller squad is quite an accomplishment.
And a jump ball right fighting there for the ball. Allie Wilson, one of the freshmen, you mentioned it earlier in the first quarter. These freshmen just have a ferociousness to their play style, doing anything for their team, and Clockers ball because of it.
And it's also the leadership that Vanessa Thompson, she sets the tone. She's a good calming presence, but she's also a great leader. You know, we saw that Silver Star play at the end where she dove for the ball, ended up with a fast break, finished off by Allie Wilson right at the as the quarter ended. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a reason she's one of the captains of this team and one of the captains of the girls' soccer team. Clearly a good leader. Inside off the bounce pass, Ava Vitti.
Abby Rosenfeld's been doing a good job with those passes, finding Vitti.
Chatton goes up with it, blocked.
Away, wasn't it?
Yep, blocked by Grady. We've had a couple blocks in this game, 2 from Vitti, 1 from Grady now. A give and go. Vitti lost her handle on the ball, getting double teamed on the baseline. Tries to throw it off one of the Hillers. Still fighting for it, and a timeout, Pat Leslie.
So it's interesting. They've thrown more bounce passes this game in the first quarter in 1 minute than they have all season. And I actually mentioned that when I was announcing the game with my daughter on Friday. Use the bounce pass. They were trying to force everything in, and everything was getting deflected and knocked away. So it's been very, very effective.
Well, Pat Leslie, listening to your words of wisdom.
I'm sure he did it on its own. But so music trivia tonight. Songs with states in the title. And you have to name the singer or the band.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're not easy. They're not easy. I mean, I'm going to start with, do you want to start with a country one?
I don't know a lot of country, but sure.
You know what? Pat's pals are from all over the country. They might get this one. All my exes live in Texas. All my exes live in Texas.
I'm stumped.
Very popular country singer going back to the 80s, 90s, and beyond. George Strait. Have you ever heard of him?
Never in my life.
All right, I'll give you that. What about California Dreamin'? California Dreamin' on a winter's day.
Is this also country?
No, this is pop. I'll give you more hints as we get back for the action with the Clockers trailing by 1, possessing the ball. Drop it into Vitti, spin move. Funny, Coach Leslie said shoot it, but she wasn't open. Forced it. 5 seconds. Rosenfeld's got to put it up. Got to put it up. Very rare shot clock violation. You don't see that often.
Definitely not with the amount of times players want to shoot on the court from all over the court.
Yep, swarming defense. They did have that one shot, but she didn't hit any iron, so it didn't reset. Good job. Wilson jumps in front of the pass.
Wilson slowing things down, hands off to Vitti. Goes off of her, and both refs look at each other and they go, I don't know. So now they're having a word with it.
Yep.
I think the question was whether...
I personally thought it was Vitti. I mean, got a hand in there, but I think Vitti would have been the last one to touch it. We'll see. It's going to stay with the Clockers. Coach Greco for Hopkinton. A little bewildered. Ooh. Well, poetic justice. Oh, good try by Grady, but got a little piece of the body. 21, fouling 21. Grady against Grady. What are the odds of that? All right. Megan Grady, fouled by Layla Grady, and both number 21.
Well, I'm not going to do the math quickly in my head, but I'd say pretty little odds. Nice hands from Wilson to tip it.
I mean, how many players on the roster? 6, 10, 12, and we have how many? 5, 11. So step back 3, no good. Yes. Deflected off of number 24, Abby Rabinovich. Clockers again with a chance to go ahead. Nice feed up top to Thompson. Ooh. Thought she might have changed her pivot foot. Rosenfeld, jump step, and good!
Definitely a low percentage shot, but somehow makes it work.
She works so hard. She shoots a lot, but I don't mind it because she works so hard.
Deep inside the post, fighting for the ball. Thompson rips it away.
Oh, that
And
was
hands from Thompson again. And now a push from Ava Vitti to end that sequence off.
That's a tough break, but Ashland going on top 10-9.
What a sequence from Vanessa Thompson to...
Do you remember the Miracle on Ice 1981? I know you weren't around, but have you ever read about the U.S. Olympic hockey team beating Russia in the Olympics?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, to go on and win the gold. Like, they were, I mean, they had lost 14-0 in an exhibition match to the same team like 2 weeks earlier, and then they beat them. Who was that?
Weidman Krause.
That's what should be the Miracle on parquet. Well, it's not really parquet.
No. Good passing inside, and two, Rabinovich getting her second of the day.
Yeah, they did a lot of that inside-out passing against Milford. Good job by Nico.
Vitti with it deflected, and Deaver tried to keep it in.
Oh, and they throw it away. They definitely have the Hopkinton team a little bit rattled.
Yep, definitely.
But this team, what's different about the Clockers tonight, they are moving without the ball. They're getting into space, and it'll be a little bit more firm with the passes, though. Restaghini, easy layup. Quick timeout by Coach Leslie as the lead, back up to 5.
Yeah, I think one of the things the Clockers have to focus on is finding easier ways to get the inbound in.
Yeah, I mean, the pass is just a little bit lazy, and gotta just get a better angle on those passes. What about so California Dreamin'? Never heard of that one. You'd know the song if I'm not gonna sing it because my daughter basically told me not to sing. What about California Girls? Wish they all could be California girls. There's 2 answers for that one. One is classic 60s band. Think about surfing and...
I don't know the one you're thinking of, but I'm thinking of another California Girls song.
Say it.
California Girls, Katy Perry.
Yeah, with the G-U-R-L-S.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was next on the list. I kind of grouped them by states. California Girls would be anybody viewing. We're monitoring the chat. Don't be afraid to jump right in. And no, California Girls, Beach Boys, and David Lee Roth did it as a solo.
Stars to Wilson, now past half court. Hands off back to Eustaris. Eustaris setting up a play. Eustaris with the floater. Unfortunate off the backboard and out.
Restaghini.
Grady back to Restaghini.
Oh, yeah.
There's Grady again. The shot from Grady is good.
That is a dagger. Her first points of the night. Missed a couple of free throws. Nails the huge 3 as the lead's up to 18 to 10.
Vitti there to collect the inbound. Eustaris out of bounds.
I feel like a lot of these turnovers, a lot of these things, when they're another year older, a little stronger, you know, the passes are going to be a lot quicker, a lot harder. Everything's just like a little loose here. As Grady goes for back-to-back.
Oh. Looking like Sam Hauser from beyond the arc.
Rosenfeld comes in for Wilson, give the Clockers another ball handler. Tyler Lemos to inbound with Grady covering her.
Inbound to Eustaris. Up to Deaver. Deaver. Jump ball.
Hey, possession arrow Hopkinton. Stuck over there. Just kidding.
Oh, they're calling some of these jump balls a little bit early.
I don't know if she left her feet, so it would have either been a travel or, you know, with a jump, but I agree. That was definitely a quick whistle. If it was, oh, Deaver. Oh, that's a take foul.
Fortunately,
I know.
none of those here.
Good, whoa. Wait. Yeah, white ball. Where's everyone going? Good job by Diva to read that pass. Smart play by Hopkinton to commit the foul instead of giving up the layup.
Rosenfeld with it. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half to play. Kicks out to Deaver for three. No good. She's been off from there.
Yeah. Good dump in.
Oh, amazing post work. Able to collect her own rebound. In the end, the Clockers able to get it. Rosenfeld lost her dribble, and here goes Restaghini on the other side. Vitti foul and one for the Hopkinton Hillers.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
So 3 fouls on Ava Vitti. It was looking promising for the Clockers, and then missed time dribble.
Yeah, this might be was it 10 to 9 that we were leading?
Yeah.
It might be a 14-0 run. Another missed free throw, giving us a little bit of respite.
Deaver lost her dribble, and here's Restaghini once again.
You can't be loose with the ball around Hopkinton. Great rebound by Lemos, and she's fouled. So approaching a minute 17 to go. Lexi Maloney in for Abby Rosenfeld. Tyler Lemos, the freshman, to inbound. As the Clockers trail 23-10.
Staris. Up to Thompson. Thompson driving inside. Euro step. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded. Eventually out of bounds. It will stay Clockers ball.
Lemos kept it alive.
Yep, Thompson's really good at driving downhill. He just needs to work on the touch off the glass just a little bit too hard sometimes. And Maloney's smart play, 5-second clock was running down, just chucks it.
Off the leg. Yeah. Thompson can create another shot. She does. This time she gets fouled, so she'll go to the line. So the freeze and threes promo by Marathon Deli. If the Clockers make 5 consecutive free throws tonight or 3 consecutive three-pointers at any point in the game, go into Marathon Deli the next day, order any of the paninis, and get a free upgrade. Chips and soda with your panini. The Freeze and Threes promo brought to you by Marathon Deli.
Allie Pearson Woodruff getting her first minutes of the game for the Hillers.
Missed them both.
Restaghini. Over. The three is good.
Dallas. I think they've made 3 threes in a row, but that doesn't count. And an unforced turnover.
This time the three, no good. And just again, lazy with the passes.
Yeah.
Restaghini drives inside, kicks out. Chatton. No good once again. Staris. Deaver threaded the needle. Deaver with the floater and one.
Nice touch off the glass. Good ball movement, good possession by the Clockers. So that ends a 17-0 run, which saw the lead by the Clockers, the 1-point lead, 10-9, flipped to 26-10 deficit. Now 26-12, Abby Deaver trying to complete the old school 3-point play. And does. First free throw of the night for the Clockers. 20.8 seconds to go in the half. Hopkinton doubling up right now, the score, 26-13. Almost stabs at the ball. Allows the Hillers to just drive through the paint. Restaghini again. 4 seconds left. 0.8 left. Can you burn a timeout there and try and set something up, or does it actually end up working against you? Yeah, it's not enough time.
Got it off, but nothing there. Actually, if you do call a timeout, you can't advance the ball in the first half. It's only the second half of the game.
Could give you the opportunity to wind up. Ava Vitti or Vanessa Thompson could throw a nice baseball pass down the court, see what happens. But we are at the half, and which was a close, it's always close in the first quarter, but 9-6 deficit.
Clockers were up 1, being 10-9.
Yep, is now 28-13, 15-point lead. So we're going to take a break here from Ashland High School. I'm Rob Silver with my partner Daniel Vetstein on WACA-TV. We're going to get a word from our sponsors, Townhouse Pizza and Marathon Deli. We'll be back for the second half. Don't go away.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Marathon Deli. Marathon Deli offers a full range of lunch and dinner items for dine-in or catering. Fine cold cuts, cheeses, and meats also available, in addition to specialty wraps such as the Mayflower wrap, as well as the Honey Bee wrap. They'll be sure to get your mouth watering. Serving Metro West for over 24 years, give them a call at 508-231-1859 or find them on the web at marathondeli.com.
All right, welcome back to Ashland High School. We're getting ready to start the second half with your Ashland Clockers trailing 28-13 against the Hopkinton Hillers, inbounding Wilson. Right away, the intense pressure. Mika Ustaris running the offense. I'm Rob Silver, my partner Daniel Vetstein. Quick foul on the drive by Ustaris. Tail of 2 quarters, huh, Daniel? That first half?
Yep, a lot of fouls, a lot of missed free throws for both of these teams.
Yeah, Clockers 1 of 5 from the line and 3 of 7.
Deaver good.
Abby Deaver making her bid for silver medal. Lead down to 13. Good read by Deaver. She's going to control herself. Nice running hook. Allie Wilson pulls down the rebound.
Out of bounds, so stay clock ball. Stays Clocker's ball after that. Restigini and Rosenfeld fighting for it.
Wilson inbounding from a tough spot. Rosenfeld trying to settle things down. Double team, good pass.
And good. Abby Deaver, the clock strikes 3.
Downtown Abby. We got a million of them. Double-digit Deaver. And she's now up to 10 points. Rebound Deaver going for the double-double.
3 from Chatton, not good. Chatton still scoreless on the board for the Hillers.
Now I have to give a shout out to Abby Rosenfeld. She was double teamed. She got rid of the ball real quickly on that setup to Deaver and allowed her to get the open 3. Rosenfeld closing in. Oh, she was on the floor when she tipped it.
Grady. Deep, Rabinovich, good.
She's got some good footwork in that paint, huh?
Yep, exactly.
Another nice move the first half. I don't think she finished it, but she might have got fouled. Anyways, lead back to 12, 30-18. Rosenfeld couldn't get it.
Deep pass. And nice find. There's Chatton. First points on the board for her. 32-18, timeout.
So that's how the game's been going so far. Some good things and some bad things. Hopkinton, really good passing and finding the open player and moving without the ball. That inside-out type give and go.
Yeah, it's really working well for them.
All right, I'm going to do a little more music trivia. What about Hotel California? Sticking with the California theme. Welcome to the Hotel California.
You gave me the name. It's called Hotel California.
That's the song. I need the singer.
Oh.
This is we're doing the singer, the band, the
Oh.
singer.
I thought we were doing lyrics and I had to guess.
No. These are the titles. I need you to get the singer, or the people from home.
Oh.
It's a type of bird. This is what I used to do with my
Eagles.
kids. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I used to give them hints.
My dad was going to kill me if I didn't get that one.
Nice. We'll move on to, because you'll never get it. It never rains in Southern California. You'll never get that one. Although it is the type of a piano, I believe. All right, back to the game. Ustara's being pressured. Gets it up to Rosenfeld. Vitti got the hot diva on the wing. Good movement. Miller pushing it up.
Samhuis for 3. She's got 5 points in this game.
Yeah, leading scorer in the first half for the Hillers was Restigini. She had 11, followed up by Megan Grady, 6. For the Clockers, the first high score was Abby Deaver at the time with 5, now with 10, with a quick 5 in this quarter. So the lead back to 17, 35-18. Was 15 at the half. Coach Leslie, was he taking a Tums? Is this like a yeah? Oh, Abby Deaver's been right in the mix. She's stolen about 3 passes so far, at least, maybe more. It was that turnaround that we talked about, the footwork of Rabinovich. Gonna go to the line.
Foul on Abby Deaver, her second.
Yeah, so the Holliston was 3 of 9 from the line. Now 3 of 10. All 3 free throws by Tegan Restaghini. All 3 makes, I should say. This is 2 more misses.
Rosenfeld to Grady. In the hands of Nico Eustaris. Wilson down the baseline. Lemos able to get the foul called, and she'll head to the line.
You know, that was a play where she drove baseline. Nobody was in the paint. Had somebody just kind of cut to the paint, would have been wide open for an easy pass. But they'll get there. Good job on the board, though, by Lemos to go to the line now. That's 2 in a row, by the way, for the Clockers on their quest for the Freeze and Threes promo. 3 more to go. And it resets.
You jinxed it.
It's going to be a lot of jinxing because I'm going to have to talk about that. The Marathon Deli Freeze and Threes promo.
Grady to Restaghini for 3. Good.
I mean, what can you do? What can you do? They're just hitting everything from 3. 4 out of their last 5, I believe, they've made from deep.
Eustaris kicks out Grady for 3. Long.
Lemos couldn't handle the rebound as the Hillers trying to tire out this Clocker team.
Rabinovich.
Shut off. Steal by Eustaris up ahead to Lemos. Goes to her right, and beautiful finish by the freshman, Tyler Lemos, her first field goal of the game. Nice play on a feed from Lemos. Freshman to freshman. Gotta love it.
Samulis. In towards the paint goes Rabinovich, and good once again.
You gotta keep her a little further away from the hoop.
Good bounce pass, Lemos.
From Wilson. Freshman to freshman again. This is the future of Clocker basketball. You're seeing it here tonight on WACA-TV.
Rabinovich once again. The
that
scoop.
was Megan Grady, number 21.
Oh.
I know they have the long hair. It covers like one of their numbers. Wilson up to Eustaris. Out to Grady. The hot hand a little long. But Vitti, the sophomore, pulls down the rebound. Spin move. Also long. Grady with the rebound.
Jump ball. Oh.
Good work, good work. It's just a hustle play. Rabinovich and Wilson, possession arrow favors the Clockers.
Lemos coming out real quick.
Well deserved.
Great
breather.
minutes from her.
Yeah, exciting.
And it's only a 9-point game. That little stretch gave the Clockers some breathing.
I have it at 19. I would like that.
Forgot one of the...
Wishful thinking. I know. We're doing a lot here. Good hands by Vitti. Grady.
Grady try to go off the backboard, couldn't. Too long, but Vitti with it up,
Spin
backing
move.
down. Eustaris picked it up.
Checking in Abby Deaver, giving Allie Wilson a well-deserved rest as well. It's 19 points, but that doesn't really tell the story here tonight. Like we've been saying, this is the future of Clocker basketball, and it looks very bright as far as I'm concerned. Rabinovich with her spin move, hard off the glass, good box by Vanessa Thompson to keep her away. Vanessa gets away with a little possible dribble. Deaver.
Oh. Grady, another rebound.
Too far under the basket. It's funny, Diva made that nice cut. I think she kind of got to the basket a little easier than she thought. So a lot of action, but the score is stuck at 42-13 with 1:25 to go. Elena Vallis to inbound for the Hillers. Hillers looking to get their 7th win of the season. Good job, knocked away by the Clockers, the Sophia Whiteman-Krause shot. And it's Whiteman-Krause up ahead to her. Didn't really have the angle because Abby Rosenfeld was hustling down the court.
Yeah, I kind of thought that Whiteman-Krause could have just taken that all the way herself.
Or at least a little further and either drawn the defense but made the decision to throw it a little too early.
Good inbound.
Yeah, in stride. As we tick under a minute to go. Rosenfeld.
Rosenfeld getting doubled. Once again, we have a jump ball. The Clockers getting flustered when they have to pick up their dribble.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hopkinton is double teaming everybody with the ball. And if you're not anticipating the double team coming, then you're dead in the water.
Lexi Merloni back in for the Clockers.
Restaghini directing traffic into Grady. Shuffled her feet. It's a good pickup by the ref there. So 34.4 seconds. Shot clock is off as we wind down this third quarter. Lead up to 19 with 15 at the half. 42-23, but an exciting contest nonetheless.
Deaver.
Is that a pass or?
I don't think it was intended to be one. Either way, Vitti went for the shot. No good, but it will stay Clockers' ball.
Clockers are hustling. Gotta love it. I mean, they've made some errant passes, but they're all over the recovery process. See what they set up here.
I think Vitti just got elbowed to the head. Travel being called.
$19 seconds to go. All right, make it 15.5 seconds as Hillers have to inbound again.
Vallis over towards Whiteman-Krause.
Yeah. That travel is called more often than any other travel. They do that. They start to move their feet before putting it on the ground. 4.7, this is where that baseball pass comes in. That actually could have worked if she ran with it.
Thompson, oh, out of bounds with the dribble, 0.4 remaining. Not enough time for really anything you'd expect.
Right, unless the guy running the clock is got a slow finger.
Maybe go for a little DeAndre Ayton tip-in, but don't think anyone's tall enough here to do that.
Good call there. So, clock will expire. It's 42-23, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter as we get our quick word in from our sponsors, Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef and Marathon Deli. You're watching WACA Basketball.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the buffalo chicken calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com. WACA-TV.com.
Back now for fourth quarter action here at Ashland High School. You're watching WACA-TV. Ashland Clockers down by 19, 23-42. As Merlone inbounds to start off the last quarter of the game.
Before we go too far, we want to thank our crew tonight. Brady Montesino, Luis Miranda, and Jeff Hall, the Leonardo da Vinci of production. As VD nails.
Oh my God, everything but the basket.
Thanks.
Lighton Kraus, no good.
Thompson comes away with it. Up ahead to Diva. Good composure.
Oh,
Hard off the rim. We've been stuck at 42-23 for about 3 minutes. Travel as she tried to get rid of it going to the floor.
yeah. Deaver wide open. That one just hurts. Deaver over towards Vidi. Vidi lost it.
Oh,
One-on-one.
That's some
Chatton.
dribbling and Chatton able to finish.
So the second basket of the game for Julia Chatton. Thompson kicks out. Deaver for three, short, but able to scoop it up.
Is that Peyton Pritchard sweeping in there? Leading scorer tonight for the Hopkinton Hillers right now is Tegan Restaghini with 14 points. And the Clockers, Abby Deaver with 10 and going to the line. Clockers as a team are now 2 of 8 at the free throw line, Daniel. That equates to what?
2 of 8,
Yes,
25%.
that's right. We try to educate as well as entertain. Probably fail at both, but anyways, great job by Vanessa Thompson. Couldn't close out the rebound. 2 of 9. Do you know that one? Do you know the percentage there is
20-something, point something.
So the nines are kind of easy. They're 22%. Everything's repeating. So 4 of 9 is 44.4%. 6 of 9, well, 5 of 9, 55.5. Little trick I think I learned from Miss Shine maybe back in 2nd grade.
Foul on Rabinovich, her third. Deaver heads to the line to pick up a couple more.
Made the adjustment. She's now 2 of 4. The team as a whole, 3 of 10. 30%. Don't ask me, I don't know 4 of 11. I don't know 3 of 11 either. But we got the rebound. Vanessa Thompson doing a great job on the glass.
Here's Deaver once again loading for 3. No good. U-Stars with the rebound.
Good inside out. Oh, just a little short. Brady cut off by Thompson. She's everywhere.
Samulis, good hands by Thyla Lemos.
I'll tell you, I am very, very anxious to see the rematch with Holliston against Hopkinton. Holliston against Ashland with Vanessa Thompson in the game. I think it could be enough to put them in the winners column. Good hands by Lemos. She got bumped.
And that they called the foul instead of the travel.
Yeah, the bump was what the foul caused the travel. So once again, foul number 2 against number 2, but not the same name. Samulis fouling Merlone.
Good move by U-Stars to get open off the inbound. U-Stars driving in. Oh,
Pretty play.
it's like a little firebolt just entered the chat.
This kid is a player. She's gonna be good.
Yeah. I kind of wish she would do that more, take things in herself.
Yeah.
I don't know what her ability to shoot is, but
Yeah, it seems like she's had a couple spots where she's been open and she could have pulled up, but she either kept dribbling or passed it. Maybe that'll give her the confidence to realize she can finish.
well, she should have the ball every time at the top of the key, finding plays, finding players.
Yeah, I think if they set some screens for her, she'll either, pass it off accordingly or so it's 44-26 as we take a quick timeout here with 5 minutes to go. You can keep that. That's a gift. That's a gift for you. It's an extra. Just chatting with the fans, looking at the Hopkinton roster. Do you want me to sign that? No. I don't. So 18 points with 5:17 to go. You take out that 14-0 run, Dan, in the second quarter, and it's been pretty close, pretty even all the way through. Our next game, I think, next game here on WACA-TV is Friday night as the Clockers take on the Norton Lancers. Norton, pretty strong team. They're TVL small, but I believe they have a pretty strong squad. We'll be back here. Men's games usually start at 7 o'clock.
It's going to be... Because the ball hits the announcer's table. That game will start at 6:30.
6:30, thank you.
And then the girls...
Scheduled to start at 6:30.
The girls will be at Norton and have a 6 p.m. game. Vitti falls down. The bounce pass couldn't get to her in time.
Rabinovich gets bodied out. Finishes. Good job for Rabinovich. Her 10th point of the night. Lead now 20. Marathon Deli spread set by Bobby Platinum is 28.5.
Oh, close one off the back of the rim. And a jump ball. It'll be Hiller's ball, though.
Samulis off to Restigini. Dallas inside to Rabinovich. See. Couldn't finish from close range this time. That's what you were saying, Daniel.
Yep.
Gotta have the ball. I love the enthusiasm by Coach Pat Leslie. Oh, she's not going to the line. I thought she was fouled. Beatty open, long two. Yep. 6th point of the night.
Restigini in towards Grady.
Close range miss.
And another.
Yeah, Rabinovich couldn't finish it either.
Vallis driving inside, and they'll call it on the floor.
By the way, Hopkinton with 4 fouls, so next one's going to put Ashland at the free throw line. That's the first foul on the Clocker squad.
Restigini once again with the Euro stepping in.
Good spin control off the glass with the left hand. She's now up to 16 on the night. Clockers take a timeout as we tick under 3:44 to go here on WACA-TV, girls varsity basketball. All right, some more. How about? I don't want you to look.
I'm not looking.
Now there's a tough one here. If you viewers at home, Massachusetts. That is the name of the song, Massachusetts.
I don't know.
All right, they dominated the soundtrack to the movie Saturday Night Fever.
I got nothing.
Can you text? Is your dad helping you out here? Is he watching?
He's probably watching.
Massachusetts, song by the Bee Gees. Not one of their more popular songs.
Yeah.
You'll have to go
Okay.
listen to that on the ride home.
I got one for you now.
Okay. All right.
See if you know the newer side of music.
I don't, but I will give it a shot.
Minnesota.
I don't. Can I get a hint?
Yeah, think about boats.
Oh. Boats. Yeah. I don't know.
It's
Who is it?
it's a rap song.
I know Two Live Crew. I know Beastie Boys. As the Clockers get another putback attempt.
It's by Lil Yachty.
Oh, Lil Yachty.
Not a great song, but a very good artist.
All right. I like that. Thanks for participating. I'm always there's that. Mental lapse. So a couple new players into the game. The Hillers, Allie Pearson Woodruff and Ada Monopoly. Used to work with a guy, Jack Monopoly, spelled the same way.
Different than the game.
Correct. The I. Wow, Nico Eustaris, good control. She's going to the line for a couple. 48-28. Whoa. Oh, actually, no. She's. I thought it was a foul call. It was a timeout. As Coach Leslie realized she was running out of space there with the line there. All right, what about Carolina on my mind? I'll give you some of the other songs that the guy sings. Handyman. What else does he sing?
Can I get
Fire and Rain.
Can I get
Fire
a
and
genre?
Rain. Yeah, 70s country popish. Carly Simon and him dated for a while.
I wouldn't know.
That didn't help it.
No.
James Taylor. Fire and Rain. Tennessee Whiskey. That's last 10 years or so, 5-10 years. Country.
See, I wouldn't know country.
Well, it's a little country crossover pop. Did a great rendition of the national anthem. Might be the second best national anthem besides Whitney Houston.
I don't know.
Chris Stapleton.
That's a name I know, but I'm not familiar with his music.
They're not easy. They're not easy.
No, they are
not
definitely
really,
not.
Not really directed at you 100%. You know, it's the home crowd that's playing, and nobody's playing. So 48-28, 3:01 to go. Hopkinton trying to put the game away. Abby Deaver with a fourth steal.
Grady can't buy a bucket.
Spin move up and in, no. Grady up ahead to Deaver's got Ramos. Draws the foul. New York State of Mind. I'm in the New York State of Mind. Very popular. Sings Uptown Girl. Oh, God. So many, so many. It's from New York. Married to Christy Brinkley for a little while.
I got nothing.
Billy Joel.
Okay. My mom would have known that one.
All right, I'll give you half a point for having a relative that knew the. All right, and Deaver makes a couple. 3 more. If they can get 3 more free throws before the end of the game, the Marathon Deli 3 for 3 promo is a go for tomorrow. And Layla Grady immediately ties up the Hiller player. Jump ball goes to Clockers. And a well-deserved round of applause for Gabby Samulis as she goes to the bench.
Another jump ball.
Yeah. Goes right back to Hopkinton. Julia Chatton to inbound right in front of the scorer's table. Elena Vallis, 3 points in the night, matching her number as she brings up the ball. Chatton with inside-out ball movement, stolen by Ustaris behind the back. See if she can finish it, and she draws the foul. Another number, 3-on-3. Coach Leslie pumped. I think he touched the ceiling on that last little jump there. Staris misses the front end of the 2 free throws. Lizelle Borges into the game. And Ustaris gets the second. 1:40 to go. Oh, there's a lot of steps. And that's why there's a whistle. Clockers outscoring their opponents in the last 2 minutes. I think by 10-1 in the last 2 games. Chatton, baseline runner, good. Nice little shot by Chatton. She's got 6 points on the night. Oh, Diva was cutting in. Staris a little behind. I don't have number 10 on the roster for the Clockers. I want to give a quick shout out to assistant coaches Gwyneth Ivory and Chelsea King on the Clocker squad as well, helping out Pat Leslie. Nico Ustaris gets a big round of applause as she goes to the bench. Abby Rosenfeld back in for the last minute. Another play we don't have on the roster. And a crowd favorite right there, number 20, Allie Pearson Woodruff, looking for her first points of the night, the junior. What do you think, 1 or 2?
Yep, that's exactly my thoughts.
I'm going 0 for 2. She's so nervous right now. Love it. The reverse. I'm glad she made the first one. Hope she makes them both. Nope, had to make me wrong. You're right. Well, I was wrong anyways. 2.
Under a minute remaining. Deaver kicks out Grady for 3. Oh, she just can't seem to find one. Battling for the ball. Another jump ball between Grady and Pearson Woodruff.
I think Grady had a couple threes on in Friday's game. She's got a good shot. She's not missing by much. Rosenfeld. Oh, a little head fake. Abby going to the line.
Trying to close out this lead as much as possible before the end of the game. 37.5 seconds remaining. 20-point lead for the Hillers.
Scrapes the front of the rim. What do you think? Oh.
I didn't want to say anything, but I mean, maybe I should have.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Under 30 seconds to go. Yep, that'll be a turnover. Clockers get another shot at it, trailing by 20.
Rosenfeld, 18 seconds left. Rosenfeld going at it and in.
Able to regroup and finish on the drive.
7 seconds. The final shot, no good.
By the unknown player.
Yep. And that'll do it. 51-33. The Hillers come up on top at Ashland High School.
Yeah.
That moves them to 5-2.
Well, 7-2 if we include the playoff game. The playoff games. They didn't show up on the Arbiter site, but I have them at 7-2. Clockers fall to 1-5, and you know, entertaining game.
Yep.
First quarter, they kept it tight, 9-6, and then offensive explosion by Hopkinton expanded the lead to 28-13 at the half, included a 14-0 run in there. Third quarter, again, not that bad. It was a 14-10 advantage. So it was 42-23 at the end of 3, 19 points, and final was 18. High scorers. Did you have anybody for the Hopkinton? I like to do the away team first.
Yeah, Tegan Restaghini, I have her with 16 points.
Mm-hmm.
Megan Grady with 8.
Yep.
Abby
Benovich
Yeah, sorry.
with 10. Yeah, she had double digits, 10. Julia Chatton was 6. Samula's 5. Vallis 3. Sophia Whiteman-Krause. And Allie Pearson-Woodruff getting on the board with that late free throw. Complete the scoring. Megan Grady with 8. On the Clockers side, see, we had Nico Eustaris. I had her at 3. Vanessa Thompson, no points tonight.
Nope.
Missed a couple missed free throws. Abby Deaver, we'll come back to her because she was the high scorer. Ava Vitti with 6. Tyler Lemos with 3.
I have 5.
You have 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had Abby Rosenfeld with 4. Allie Wilson with 4. But Abby Deaver was the high scorer for the Clockers with 13 points ahead. So that brings us to the final point of the game before we thank our before we sign off and thank our crew. But it's the silver medal. Silver medal. What were you thinking? I think we're thinking the same thing.
I think we are too. And am I okay to say it to everyone?
You can say it, and then I'll confirm or deny.
My guess, in my opinion, would be Abby Deaver.
I agree. And strong shout out to Nico Eustaris, who did a good job. But Abby Deaver, handful of steals just everywhere. And, the high score, 13 points. But Abby Deaver takes the silver medal in tonight's matchup. So we want to thank our crew again tonight, Brady Montesino and Luis Miranda, and the Claude Monet of production,
Jeff Hall.
So on behalf of my partner, Daniel Vetstein, I'm Rob Silver saying good night and go Clockers. Thanks for watching.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Marathon Deli. Marathon Deli offers a full range of lunch and dinner items for dine-in or catering. Fine cold cuts, cheeses, and meats also available, in addition to specialty wraps such as the Mayflower wrap, as well as the Honey Bee wrap. They'll be sure to get your mouth watering. Serving Metro West for over 24 years, give them a call at 508-231-1859 or find them on the web at marathondeli.com.